Self-Portrait with Monkey 1938 was created by Frida Kahlo. It is one of the most important works of art in the Albright Knox Art Gallery in Buffalo, New York. Frida would often use her works of art to express her pain and sufferings throughout her life. Frida Kahlo's father was an artist, and he often taught Frida how to paint when she was very young. When she was 9 years old, she suffered from polio, and this caused her to be in bed for 9 months. And so during this time, she would often paint, and it would help her cope with the pain and sadness that she felt for being sick. When she was 18 years old, she was in a really bad bus accident, and this caused her to be in a lot more pain, and she would be, because of this, for the rest of her life. She married Diego Rivera in 1929. She had many health issues, and that was the reason why she couldn't have children. She had many miscarriages, but she often looked to her monkeys and her pets to almost as if they were like her children. Her monkey, Fulang Chang, was like her child, like the child that she never had too. Monkeys also had a strong symbolic importance in the pre-Columbian society. Frida considered her pre-Hispanic art, to be the primary source for all Mexican art, so she included culture in all her pieces. During this time, she painted this piece. Frida was dealing with the affairs of her husband, and this led to a divorce in 1939, but 1 year later, they actually remarried. So in this piece, you can see vibrant colors and like her gardens in the background along with like her monkeys, and that's like the connection, like the important connection that Frida had was like her art and her monkeys. She often used gardens as backgrounds of her work. As you can see, Frida has a very stern face. It's like representing like her pain and her sadness. The monkey has his arm around her. It's almost as if he's like protecting her or caring for her. She wears a traditional Mexican necklace. It's got like what appears to be bones and shells. She always paints her reality, and Frida painted many self-portraits throughout her lifetime. She said, "I paint self-portraits because I am so often alone, because I'm the subject I know best." This portrait reveals the inner self of a unique and deeply felt person. The foliage in the background represents Frida's Mexican heritage. The monkey represents her spirit and her free soul. Her stern look represents her unapologetic stance. Frida considered herself to be part of the peasant class of Mexico, and this is indicated by the way she braids her hair. Frida Kahlo was raised in the Blue House. It was Casa Azul, and lived there with her spouse for many years before passing away in 1954. In this house, she often taught art students, and she would paint and spend many hours drawing. After her death, the house was turned into a museum and is still viewed by many people even to this day.